Okay, so thank you everybody for your time. I will split the demo in two parts, a very short introduction to QMobile and then a demo of the solution, okay? So QMobile is a mobile solution developed by Kipu in Lima. It was a request from our foundation, Inversión y Cooperación, which is a family foundation. We are running a kind of a laboratory microfinance program in Peru in order to test new technologies and methodologies that then we can share with others like you. Okay? Our mission is to help improving social impact and sustainability by making a good use, efficient use of technology, education, and microfinance. Okay? QMobile is basically designed to help in the field data capture process. Actually, the initial idea was to help our foundation in getting rid of the paper on the field and replace it with the smartphones in order to be able to analyze information from the ground. But then we have started introducing financial transactions, doing online education. We plan to do business intelligence, and we have already started developing healthcare-related services. Okay? Right now, QMobile helps us improving socioeconomic data collection and analysis processes, and it already includes geolocation, as you will see in the demo. So this is what we are offering right now to QMobile, and then I will finish what is in the short and medium-term roadmap. It works offline. This is a critical functionality. It allows credit officers, people working on the ground, to download information to their devices and then disconnect, okay, and work offline in the ground, and then when they come back they can basically forward this new information into Mifos, okay, to the cloud platform. So it does an automatic upload to the back office, and it works both with Mifos X and Mifos 2.4. Okay? It generates added value calculations from the socioeconomic survey, like the indebtedness capacity or savings targets, but we can generate any other calculation that we would like from this socioeconomic survey. It already provides access to online education materials, and actually it is going to be linked to the Cloud Inclusion education area, which is a website we will launch in about a month, which is going to have a special area for education around social inclusion. Not only financial education, but health education, family education, etc. It already supports different languages, both English and Spanish, but we could add other languages if necessary. And it already incorporates PPI, and we're going to program very soon several new social impact reports. Okay. Now, what is coming in the next 3 months? We are already adding customizable surveys, so you will see an example already. We are adding export to Excel and PDF functionality. We are already well advanced in developing an SMS message functionality, which will allow not only to send individual or group messages manually, but also to automate processes to alert clients or whatever around the date, or as somebody was suggesting last week, which was to send an automatic receipt to a client through an SMS to avoid paper. We are adding customer sign-up, loan account creation from the mobile device, loan payments, loan renewals, and also savings payments and withdrawals from the QMobile application. That is in the next 3 months. And in the next 6 to 9 months, we are adding data encryption functionalities and advanced impact reporting, alerts, online access to credit reports. This is the tricky functionality because it will depend on the organization which provides this risk report per country, but at least we will have the interface to do it with the different services that are available. And we will do a big effort in trying to offer a clinical history through QMobile. So you will be able to record a clinical history of the whole family in order to move it into the cloud and to help with the healthcare services. Well, and finally, we will give full access to the Cloud Inclusion in education materials. So that is where we are now and where we are heading during this year 2014. So let me now switch to the demo, the online demo. What I have done is I have opened two screens. One screen, I'm going to log out. I'm going to log as a new, this is a demo. The organization is called QMobile, just for demo purposes. I will log with my own password, username and password. And I can already change the language into English or Spanish. And clicking on this button, you will be able to register a new ad organization by yourself, because we plan to deliver a first app QMobile solution sometime next week. Okay, so you will be able to test it yourself. But for the time being, I have logged as Jorge Bolivar, and I can see a summary of our operations in two places in Lima, in Independencia and Huachipa, which are two places around the city of Lima, Peru. So you see a summary, a financial data summary, 303 clients, 244 active loans. This is the balance outstanding, portfolio in arrears, total amount disbursed, and total amount in savings. We are working with solidarity groups, and we retain 10% of the loans as a mandatory savings. That amount, that 10% works as a guarantee during the loan cycle, and then if they give back the loan, it is part of their savings. Okay, so these women, they have already saved 71,000 soles, which is like 20,000 euros. This is the summary of portfolio in arrears. If this is a slide window, I can see it in a table format or in a histogram format. Okay, and then I could access directly Marina, which is the responsible of the Independencia area, and Sharon Patricia, which is the responsible of Huachipa. If I click on Marina, I will drill down into Marina's clients, which are 96 clients. They have 87 active account loans, and there are 5,900 soles in arrears, etc. And then you have the data for this area, which is Independencia. Okay. Now the other thing I can do is I can go to the education area. I'm going to leave the socioeconomic survey for the end, and from my password I will show you something which is common to everybody. Okay. So in the education area, which is now going to expand a lot, because we are going to have a full education index around social inclusion, with materials which will cover from health to finance through family issues. Okay, and this will be all available through videos and text, English and Spanish, even in some things in Swahili. We are getting a computation seminar in Swahili also, and this will be available through QMobile. Let me just show an example, which is this seminar that we recorded in Lima last year. So there is a video that you can watch, but there is also a PowerPoint presentation and a PDF that you can download. Okay, print and give it to your advisor, your credit officers, or to your clients. So there is an education area. Okay, the other thing, for this purpose, I'm going to switch to one of the advisors. Now I'm switching to Marina Amada Diaz, which is the person in charge of Independencia. Okay, I have to switch to Marina's password because I'm not allowed to edit a survey. I can only visualize information as the manager of the foundation, but she can do other things that I cannot do. Okay, so from Marina's username, I can create a new client. Okay, selecting a group or creating a new group. This is connected to the groups in Mifos. Okay, these are the existing groups, or I could create a new group. I give it a name, DNI, and then I have some optional information. As soon as I click on the Save button, it will create a new client in Mifos. Okay, so I can create a new client, a new group. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to an existing client. In fact, what I will do is I will go to a group to see the groups that are under the responsibility of Marina, which are these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups, right? And I'm going to click on this one, Camino al Cielo, which the translation is Path to Heaven. Well, there are 10 clients in this group. They have 11 active loans, a balance of 3,000, 7,000, and 11 soles. They are good clients. There are 0 arrears, and they have already paid 42,000, and they have saved altogether 3,935 soles. Then I can click on one of them, which is Miss Armandina Quispe, and I'm drilling down into Armandina Quispe summary file, where we have her name, DNI, the address, the group, and I can even do a geolocation. Okay, as what I'm going to capture her location. Okay, right now online. Actually, what the map is showing is where we are sitting here in Madrid, because I'm capturing the location from Madrid. But if I was visiting Armandina, this would be her location, and I could generate a map and navigate, okay, the map. Okay, what we are developing right now is the route, the way to show the route from where the office, the credit officer is right now to Armandina's house. Okay, and I could save it for future use. I'm not going to do it because it's I'm not visiting Armandina today. Okay, now this is the personal information of Armandina. She owes 330 soles. She has only one active loan. She's paying 165.30 per month, and which is and her indebtedness capacity is 109. This is a very important calculation that is generated. I will try to go on from. I think you lost me when I was talking about indebtedness capacity, which is this figure that we generate from the socioeconomic file, which is very important. Okay. From the socioeconomic file, we deduct automatically an indebtedness capacity for these women, and this helps us working out from a monthly rate, and this the loan term for 6 to 12 months. What is the amount that we can lend this woman in order not to surpass this indebtedness capacity? The other thing that we generate automatically are savings goals. This is the first saving goal and a second saving goal based on her expenses, incomes, and expenses. This lady has already saved 540 soles, which represents 22% of her first saving goal. Then I have different surveys that we will go through them in a second, but then I have detailed information about the loan. She has a 4-month loan. She pays, the loan amount is 600 soles, and she's paying 165.30. Next payment date is December 14th. Okay. Now we have also different surveys. One is the PPI. This one is the socioeconomic survey, which is the most important today at QMobile. I can edit the survey or review the survey. Okay. As I have logged as the credit officer, I will be able to edit. Okay. The survey is like a list of fields of information, and inside each field of information there are different let me go to family data. Okay, so these are the kids that she has. Okay, and I could drill down into the information of every kid or her husband, etc. I can go to the household information and see what is their house made of, etc. Okay, I could go to her business information. Okay, with her business, what she does, her business accounts, revenues, expenses, etc. Okay, she sells food. She makes 1,320 soles per month, and then she has expenses of 704, which are split this way. Okay. So basically, this is a full socioeconomic file, which will.
Okay, I'm going to change first the language. I'm going to enter again as QMobile just for demo purposes. Okay, I'm in here again. I'm going to continue. We are going to see what we're going to see right now is all the Okay, I'm here entering as a loan officer, okay? And what we can see here, previously we only had the PPI and the socioeconomic survey, and we had added right now the customer's voice survey. Just to, it's a survey we developed, as some of you know, that we developed just to know what customers think about us and what we can improve. Then we have the health survey. Okay, I'm going to click on it so you can see. Okay, here you have to look for a client or search for a client. Okay, so we're going to search, for example, for Inés. Okay, we're going to click here, Eduviges Inés Vila Beltrán, and her personal info is going to be shown here at the health survey. Okay, here the loan officer would just fill in all the information. Okay, the weight, height, age, sex, status, how many children she has, health habits, family data, since when she smokes, household information. Okay. This is you can personalize this survey, okay, in the way you want. Okay, and we are going to improve all the surveys so we can have medical reports. Okay, I'm going to go back. Okay, here where we have all the questionnaires, and we're going to see the customer's voice survey just to have a quick view of it. After having a look at this, we're going to have a demonstration of how we can synchronize information, okay? Now we're going to search again for the same client, okay? Okay, and again, we have here her personal information, her DNA, everything, okay? And here the information that you would fill in this data, okay? And here then you can have like a report, it will generate a report of what the customers if she agrees with our activity, if she has any problem, any doubt, anything she would like to improve. Okay, here you have general evaluation from 1 to 10, yes, no questions you have to fill in. Okay, assess from 1 to 10, where is poor and what. Okay, all this you can see here, just to generate like a numeric report that you can then evaluate and improve things, stop doing some things, do new things, okay? Okay, and this is a dynamic survey, so you can create new surveys. It's all personal. You can personalize everything you want here, okay? And now we're gonna go to the synchronization, okay? We're gonna make a demonstration. Okay, so we're gonna go here to synchronize. What we have to do here, okay, first step, we are going to select the surveys you want to synchronize, okay? One moment, please. Okay, we are going to select the health survey, for example, okay? You click on it, and afterwards you search the groups or clients you want to download this health survey. Imagine you're going to the Cerros here in Lima where there is no connection, okay? And you want to make this health survey of one client, only one. So you click here on clients. You can also click on groups if you want a full group to download the full group information. But we're going to download only Inés information, okay, health survey. So we look for her here again. We click, okay. We click outside there, and here we have Inés. We're going to download health survey from Inés, okay. If you would like to delete some survey that just you selected without wanting it, you click here on this trash can, so you would delete it. And when you have this done, okay, you click here, download data to your device, okay. When you still have internet connection, that this logo here says you have internet connection, you download the data to your device, okay. Here you have this icon saying that you are downloading it. Let's wait a moment, okay. Health survey, okay, okay. And now with login, we have to log in offline mode, okay. So now we are going to the Cerros in Lima where we don't have internet connection, and we're going to log in offline mode. So we can work in offline mode. This is the big thing about QMobile, okay. Now as you can see, this disappeared, the logo, the icon here saying we have internet connection disappeared. We have the same thing, okay? But what happens now? If we go to questionnaire, okay, we can only see the questionnaires we downloaded. Imagine here we downloaded, okay, the health survey and the PPI. PPI would appear here also, but as we only downloaded the health survey of Ines, if we click here, we have to search for a client. Imagine, no, sorry, okay, sorry, I mistaken, okay, questionnaire, health survey, okay, search for a client, okay. Imagine you want to look for Maria, nothing would appear because I didn't download nothing from any Maria, okay. So I'm going to look for Ines, she's the woman I downloaded the, okay, one second. Here we have her, okay. You can see here we are still in offline mode, so this data is downloaded on your device. You're working offline, and for example, we are gonna add here, hey, 1.75, for example, weight 52 kilograms. Yeah, and for example, age, imagine she is 56 years, female, and she is married. Okay. For example, okay, and when you have filled in all the data, what you have to do here is click on the save icon, okay? So I'm gonna click here, okay? Now it's, okay, now you go here to synchronize, okay? We have to log in to online, whoa. So one moment. One second, please, 1 second. ¿Qué pasa? Okay, vale. Here, can you hear me still? Okay, here it shows what you have modified, okay, so you have to click on it, okay, and you have to click here, upload collected data from your device. So imagine here you are now in back to your office, and you have Wi-Fi connection, or you're in a cafe or something, in Starbucks having something, and you upload your information here, okay. A tick appears when this information is uploaded to the cloud, okay, to the cloud information database. Imagine you have 7 people you have here collected data from, so 7 boxes would appear here. And now we're going to log in online mode again. So again, we have the login icon here, and now we're information, okay, has it's updated, okay. So we are going here to the survey, health survey. We're going to search for Ines again, okay. And as you can see now, the information is here, okay. Of course, as I am a loan officer, I have permission to change this. As if I was, for example, Jorge Bolivar, the head manager, he could not change this information. But now you can see this information has uploaded, okay? And now, well, that's everything we have by now, okay? And we'll give me one moment, please. Okay. What they are telling me here, the key routine is that the synchronization it's developed to work on devices, okay, not in the web version. They have enabled it for this demo, but it's not in its the original idea is that the synchronization it only works in devices, okay, not in the demo, not in the web version. And well, I think that's everything, no, team? The new thing that it's like to create a new organization, okay? Okay, 1 second, 1 second. Okay, now we're going to change the language again to English, okay? And here, as you can see, register your organization, fill in the following data and send it right away. Or you can hear the name, the contact name, contact email, address, country, and client's number, okay? So for example, we are gonna start here, imagine Kipu is an organization, okay? Contact name, Pelayo, contact email, pbolivar@kiputechnology.com. Okay, or Ed, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ed?
Yeah,
we can try if you want to give me your email address, so you can try that the email arrives to your inbox.
Okay, yeah, just @cable@mifos.org is fine. So.
@cable@mifos.org. Okay. Okay, for example, this is okay. Mifos, for example, okay. Address 0, and for example, okay. Here is the icon that says it's sending your data. Okay. Thank you for submitting your organization. Shortly we will be getting in touch with you so you can have your access username and passwords.
Yeah, I got the email. It's in Spanish, but I got the email, Pelayo.
Okay, one moment. You are talking to me here. Keep on 1 second, please.
Con el requerimiento que llega a nosotros, crearíamos una organización para él y le mandaríamos un acceso para que tenga sus credenciales, sus socias,
okay. After you have received this email, okay, any one of you, here in Kipu they will send you an email with your credentials, your password, your username, so that you can create your new clients, new groups, and you can upload all your information here on QMobile. And that you can access to Mifos X. Okay?
Okay.
Here you can close the window. Okay, and that's because QMobile connects with Mifos X and Mifos 2.4, okay? And well, thank you everyone for listening, and sorry for the problem during Madrid. I tried to do my best here in Kipu, Lima, and if you have any questions, you have there my email, okay? So you can write it down. Whatever you have, any inquiry, everything you have, any doubt, so we can answer to you as short as we can, okay?
Yeah, and Pelayo or Jorge, did you want to just briefly note like what technology this is built on? Because I don't think we specifically told people that it'll work cross-platform across any device. Yeah.
It's HTML5, okay? It's web responsive, so it works in any device, Android, iOS, okay? And also web, so it works in any kind of device, iPad, Samsung tablet, iPhone, Android, everything you want, okay? It's web responsive, HTML5.
And one question here.
Yeah.
So did you say that this works like seamlessly with Mifos X already?
Yeah. It's working with Mifos X already. Yeah. What we show right now is synchronizing with Mifos 2.4.
Okay.
Because we have data there, but yes, it's synchronized with Mifos X already.
All right. So is there like a possibility to like sign up for like maybe a testing or evaluation of this?
One second.
Yes, this is Jorge. This is Jorge from Madrid. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Yes,
Jorge.
Jorge, we can hear you.
Okay. Pelayo, thank you for your help. We are planning to deliver an app, a downloadable app, sometime next week, so you will be able to test it for free. Okay?
Okay.
But we need to stay in touch through Ed or the way Ed prefers, so we can tell you when the app is ready.
All right.
Excuse me. If you should download this, if you should submit this app by next week, and for example, I should download it, can I connect to my own backend API or?
Sorry, we cannot hear you. Can you speak louder, please?
I mean, you said that you'll be making this available by next week. And once it's available for download, how can I integrate this with my existing API for testing, or I would have to connect to your API for testing?
That, and Enrique, Juanvi, did you get the question? Once they download, how can they connect to their own application? That's the question, right? To their own Mifos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Enrique,
Okay,
Juanvi?
one sec. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Okay, one second. One second, please. Una vez descargado la aplicación, ¿cómo se pueden conectar ¿cómo se conecta?
Al Mifos de ellos,
Sí.
¿no? Eso ya tiene que ser un punto de explicación con ellos, pero pueden probar registrándose ahora y entramos a lo que es un Mifos X de nosotros para que creen sus socios y puedan testear cuando ya quieran.
Okay, what you're telling me here, okay, is that first of all, when you download the QMobile app, okay, they are going to send you a password and a username so that you can connect to our own Mifos X, so you can test it, you can create new clients just to test it, okay? So when you want yourself, your data to be shown there on your QMobile, that would be like an integration process with ourselves, okay? So, we will help you to do that, okay? And then you will have your own Mifos X information, okay? So the first step is just, we're gonna give you our own Mifos data, so you can test, you can create new clients, you can, okay? So you have to create a new organization in our web, okay, in our website, so then you can try, test whatever you want, have any inquiries you ask about it, and then we will integrate your own data if you want just to use QMobile definitely, so that would work for you. Understood everything?
Understood. So basically the...
Okay, so if...
Now go ahead.
Okay, so if I understand very well, this is not a native application running on a specific device, so it's a cross-platform, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah. So in this case, how is it easy to extend? Let's say, for example, you need some tweaking here and there, or you need to customize some stuff for a client who is going to use this app. Is that possible to extend?
Yeah, that's a good question. Basically, what we are trying with QMobile is to develop a standard solution that grows with the requests of the users. Okay, so we have a roadmap there in front, and the idea is to create something where you can, you can tell us what you want to do and what you want to see at QMobile, and we will develop it. But let's talk about an example like the socioeconomic survey. Okay. In this case, the socioeconomic survey, you will be able to administrate yourself what you want to see and what you don't want to see. Okay, so we will try any functionality to be as open as possible. But well, the answer is this is not an open source solution. Okay.
Okay, so it's like okay to know that it's not an open source solution. So probably if you need an app, we'll have to contact you and do all those customization for us.
Any other questions?
Also, I didn't see anything about this savings mobilization. Is there anything of that sort there? I only saw something related to loans.
Sorry?
I mean, do you also have this savings mobilization mechanism in this app?
Yes, it is being developed right now. This is something we have to plan. We are going to have available like in a month. Okay, in a month's time you will be able to input savings and loans directly through QMobile into Mifos. Okay, the thing is that we are taking several real business cases that we have in place in order to cover all the different possible needs. But this is something that is going to be possible in a month's time. Okay.
Okay. And also with regards to tracking loan officers on field, is that possible? For example, let's say I'm at the office and you have a loan officer who is at the field, is it possible to locate this loan officer?
Yes. You mean geolocation of the field officer, right?
Yeah, but not using this app, but then probably another app where I can easily locate the, okay, fine, I have deployed this so and so person on the field, and currently this is his.
Yes, this is something that is in the roadmap. Basically, is identifying where your credit officers are right now. Okay, for that we will need a mobile device. They will have to carry a mobile device with a GPS at least, so we can identify where they are at each moment. But this is something that we plan to do because this was a request we have received a couple of times already. Locating the credit officers, where are they at each time? Okay.
Jorge, was there anything around the SMS features you wanted to demonstrate today?
Well, no. We had some problems with the international SMS. It is actually done, but the problem with the platforms we have selected to deliver the SMS are having problems. So we wanted to send an SMS here from Madrid to you, but there is some kind of problem sending it from Spain to the US. Now, but what we can say is that the first version of the SMS messaging is already being developed, and that we plan to have a first version very soon. Okay, but it's been developed already. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Jorge, for that update. So, yeah. So I think everybody, you all have Pelayo's email address that he's put in the chat, and then I'll also send that out to the mailing list when we send the recording and notes from the meeting. But are there any other?
If we want to know about the pricing information, do we send that to Pelayo as well?
Yeah, Jorge, would that question be best sent to Pelayo or yourself? So.
Jorge,
why don't you send it to both? Okay. Pelayo should handle them. Okay.
I didn't get your email. I got only Jorge.
Sorry, there it goes. I will write it in the screen.
Excellent.
You can write to both of us, and then we can answer you, okay, in group, and that would be a better answer than if it's only one of us, okay? Better to work in team, so you can have a better response.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining, and thank you to the Equipo and Inversión y Cooperación teams for doing the demo and showing the great product you all have built. And apologies for the technical difficulties, but I'm glad
thank you for your time.
You all were able to split it up. So thank you, Pelayo.
All right, thanks guys.
Take care, everyone.
Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you, Ed, for coordinating.
Sure.
All right. Bye bye.
Thank you, bye.